All right. It only took us about 7 times this time to get the software to work. We that's the new thing now. Ever since I updated the YouTube mobile software, now when you go to live stream, it takes you about 17 or so tries to get the stream to stay there. Hey, Eric.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know YouTube always trying to improve things. Hey, Alonso. I'm gay, but
What do you mean?
but that's just a theory, a gay theory.
Click.
Okay, I get that. Thanks, Slater. Good to be back. This is
I hit it.
this is the good stuff.
All right, Nick.
Tsunami. I enjoy visiting New York. I wouldn't ever want to live there. I don't want the craziness and the lifestyle, but I like hanging out down there. Hey, Bear Claw.
So we gotta.
I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Absolutely, Alex. You gotta have priorities. And $20, high priority. Absolutely. We're from upstate New York, Lorenzo. Yeah, Tsunami. Actually, not far from Syracuse. We're about an hour and a half from Syracuse. Oh, JB has an interesting proposal for $100K. It's funny. Mystery Ghost just said we have $99K. Spaz Kid, while I was down in Manhattan, Spaz Kid was texting me going, "We've got 50 subscribers left. We're going to be at 99,000." So, what we'll do is, again, a lot of you guys had said you want to do a 24-hour live stream for $100K. So I turned my grandparents into weeaboos. You did, Robin? Nice. So what we'll do, Spaz Kid's prom is. I'm just looking at my calendar here. Hold on.
What do you mean?
Because I can't remember days. Spaz Kid's prom is the 20th, so I can't do it that weekend. But if we should have reached 100K by then. If we have, maybe we'll schedule it for the weekend after. But I'll keep you guys posted. I'll post a video with the scheduling. Hey, Cheyenne. DXD, high school DXD, yeah, Sergio. A lot of people have suggested that to me. I've looked at it, but to react to it, especially with YouTube's new guidelines now, where they're coming down on anything that's a little bit edgy or sexy, I'd have to blur so much of it wouldn't even be worth reacting to. Hi, Heather. Mystery goes, delete the channel at 99,999. While I enjoy this channel way too much to do that, that would be perfect Spaz Boys comedy, though. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. Robin's got her grandparents turned on to anime. Now she's hoping they find hentai. That could make for some interesting get-togethers over the holidays and stuff. Giggle dicks. Giggle dicks. I kind of like that.
Alright, so now this is where we
you work on your art? Egyptian Jesus Slater.
I got the shaman.
Spam. Tell Spaz I said it's terrible at Fallout. Random Noah says you're terrible at Fallout. He's not even paying any attention to me. I don't know what the hell he's setting up over there. Watermelon!
Yeah,
no, I didn't shoot up Times Square. I had a boring trip this time. 100K.
Yeah,
fuck Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
He'd probably be game for it right now. I probably don't even have to have those kind of credentials. Creepy little fat bastard.
Okay, and then what quest do you want to do?
I brought let me pronounce it, Abdullahi. I brought my stepdaughter down there. She had a lot of sites in. She's been to New York, but she had a lot of sites she's never got to see. So I just took her down for a quick trip so she could see the Empire State Building, the Liberty Island, Ellis Island, and the 9/11 Museum. Hunt for the slender dick. Krillin or Android 18? Well, Krillin is one of my favorite characters. I mean, he's right behind Fat Boo as far as character favorites. But if we're talking about, touching titties, obviously, Krillin. No, Android 18. Let's see.
That's fine, though. I can
next year for spring. Oh, you're going to Washington? Actually, Heather, I've been through and around Washington, D.C. a couple times. And I never got to... There's so many things that I want to see. That's like near the top of my list of places inside the country I want to go to and spend some time. Thanks, my Shadows Die. I appreciate that. Cell or Freezer? I like Cell. I think they're both badass villains, but I don't know. I just always like Cell because the shit he can talk. I like to think I'm Master Roshi, of this part of the galaxy anyway. Well, actually, he spends plenty of time on Earth, so I like to think I'm Master Roshi. I know, Abdullah. I know. 100K will be here soon. Like I said, we'll do the 24-hour live stream.
What do you mean resist?
Death Bob's here. Hide your donkeys. They're going to get fucked.
Yeah.
You got Pornhub Premium, Noah? Nice. Curtis, please, Glenn wants me to paint him like one of his my French models. Hey, if you guys have ever seen me paint, they'd all look the same thing. It just look like a bunch of blotches and then
better or for worse, dude.
Big round boobs. That would be it. Hey, Star Smith. Drop the soap at 100K. Nice. Ooh, oh my. Ollie, I should get back to salad fingers. The thing we're still anything like that though. We're still waiting. We being me and getting recommendations from our network because they have better communication with YouTube than I do. There's so many things that YouTube is just coming down on everybody for. I'm sure salad fingers is going to be one of them. That's cool, JB, that if you're bisexual, that opens up the number of potential partners. You stop watching porn to come to the stream, Taco? Oh, man, I like having you here, brother, but I don't know. The priorities, baby.
Really?
Porn is here on the priority list. Everything else starts about... I got my hand down by my dick saying... Never mind. Mommy Curtis. Prioritos. Hey, Rahav. Suffering the apocalypse. Oh, yeah. Well, we're getting killed the apocalypse, too. You live in Cleveland? I haven't been to Cleveland in years. I was like 16, and I didn't stay. I mean, just going through was the last time I was in Cleveland. And when I was 16, it's a long fucking time ago, unfortunately.
That's where all the years are.
Mystery Ghost. That was just me, making a good impression on New York. The thing with the cops. Send Spaz Kid away in a box to China. I can see them. I can see them open it. Hey, they could do a Chinese unboxing over there on YouTube. Somebody would be like, "Oh, goddamn! What the hell is this? It's a Spaz Kid." That might be the world's worst Chinese dialect right there. Thank you. Do you like the apple bottom jeans or the boots with the fur? I don't know. How the zombie apocalypse attack Time Warner. Oh, I so wish I could. If I was a ruler of a zombie horde, they would so be on their way over to Time Warner. Although I think they might starve to death because I can't imagine there's many brains there. Paint me red though. I'm on my time of the month. Dr. RP69. Before I play Xenoverse 2, I want to get through the first one. And now that I'm back, I had several weekends in a row that were just like balls out. Because you guys know 2 weeks ago, we were in Florida. Last week we had Spaz Kids Play all weekend. And this week I was down in New York. Now I'm done with that. Other than the only thing I have coming up now is Spaz Kids Prom. I'm going to do hypnosis at his after prom party, and I'll be chaperoning. But other than that, I'm good to go. So now I can get into some of the things I wanted to get into. I want to play more, and hopefully you guys enjoy that with me. I want to play some more Team Fortress 2.
Oh, someone is.
And along with the things we're doing now. And I've been in the background. I've been working on Xenoverse, playing some of the side missions there to just try and build my strength. So maybe we can make videos again where I'm doing the actual quests and maybe not suck quite as bad. Bulma, I just think Bulma's such a freak. Rahav, ask Time Warner to compensate you by giving you free blowjobs. I wonder who would they send to actually handle the blowjobbing though? Well, what the hell am I saying? I don't care. Yeah, good call. I don't care who they send. Robin's peeing. That's good to know.
The Scorpions.
Go Tanks or Tien? Go Tanks. Go Tanks. Definitely. Well, it's or Tien. Yeah, Go Tanks. Greatest Moments tournament. Nobody was interested in the Greatest Moments tournament. I thought it'd be fun. Everybody was just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, thanks, bruh. And that's his screen name. It wasn't just me, flailing around trying to be cool, bruh. Let's see. They're going too fast. What's your favorite Super Saiyan form? It's hard for me to say because I haven't gotten far enough into Dragon Ball Super yet, and we got more forms in there. Yeah, I'll try and make now that the weekends have come down, my Shadows Die. I'll try and get that. We have a post office box. I'll try and get that video. I'll get that video made up and post it so you guys can know where you can send stuff. Yeah, I heard Brandon uploaded a new video, Jill. When Spaz Kid and I are recording together again, we'll definitely watch it. Anything Brandon puts out, I'm going to be all over. I know, I thought the tournament was a really good idea, but everybody was just like, what the fuck.
Dude, this is when I was at a...
Do a jingle skit at 100K. We'll be doing more, there'll be more jingles coming up regardless. That doesn't have to be a celebration. Let's see. It's so great when I live next to lesbians. I went Kyle Ken. Kyle what? P.O. Box Police Girl. Oh, my police girl. Yeah, police girl's out there. When I set up the P.O. Box, Sarah, send yourself to me. Watch Vegeta versus Kid Buu. I've seen parts of that. I know a lesbian. Her name is Quiet. I can see the future. Your dick actually goes Kaioken when you have a boner. Even at my age, is that still considered a Kaioken? No, that would be considered a Kaio what? Get my lovely email. curtisthespazgamer at what? At Outlook? Because I don't use that email. I just have it as a sign-in for my, that Skype. Yeah, I never even use that email. I just, way back when I sent up Skype, they asked for an email account, so I just put that one in there.
Two more of these.
We're PC, Gimster. We play PC. We're console for years and years. We just started really getting into the PC gaming, and then, was it last year, a year before, we built Spaz Kid a gaming computer, and since then he's just never turned back. Mess with the Pope, you get the no scope. That sounds like a quote Dirty Harry should say or something.
I think I do that one then.
No, it's gotta be more. Frank Kaiser, it's gotta be more than 840, right? Till 100K. So according to Spaz Kid, we just passed 99,000. Rebney Rook, I tell you right now. I can tell you how many we got. Horrify. As far as specific game types, I kind of like as long as it's a good game. I'm not big on sticking with one specific genre as long as it's a fun game. Like with playing Walking Dead, I never even played a game really of that genre before, and it's become my favorite. We are. Oh yeah, you're right. 800. Wow, we're 840 away from 100,000. 835. No, I'm looking the wrong one. Yes, 8. I can't do math. 840 away from 100K. Wow, we're gonna be there soon. Okay, just double check and make sure we. We've got my favorite pastime there. Google Maps. Great Tits or Paris Major? Paris Major? I'm not familiar. Hypnotize. You know what I'm gonna have to do when we go to 100K? I wouldn't even be able to do a live. Well, it depends on what time of day it would be anyway. But I got thinking I wouldn't be able to do a live stream of watching a counter click back Well, thank you, Callum. That's nice of you to say. Of a live stream of us clicking over to 100K because I know you. I know you guys. And as soon as we clicked over to 100K, a bunch of you would unsubscribe for a while just to keep the counter trying to catch back up. And how do I know that? Because that's what I think would be funny as fuck. And unfortunately for you guys, apparently your senses of humor are right in line with mine. So I know goddamn well what you'd be doing. I'm thinking about where to go next for watching the Naruto stuff. Hold on a second, because I watch you guys' comments, and let me see, the one I uploaded today. I want to know more about Gaara's backstory. A couple of you have reached out to me with explanations of it, but I'd like to watch some of it. Yeah, and that's actually Gaara's backstory. That's Scott Potter mentioned that in the comment section, and that's been the most thumbed up comment. And that's what I watch for, you guys to give thumbs up to things, because it tells me that a lot of you agree. I don't know. I'll have to find a video about his backstory, because I really would like to know it now, especially having seen what a dick he is, at least within the framework of this fight with Rock Lee. And so it'd be fun to see. I'd really like to know more about him. And again, with some of you guys having given me the basic rundown of his background, makes me even more curious. Let's see. Wait till Naruto versus Gaara?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, is that where his backstory comes out when he fights Naruto? Because I know some of you guys gave me a list of fights, too. The one that's getting most requested for the fights is Neji versus Hinata. And somebody else said go Neji versus Hinata, Neji versus Naruto, and then Naruto versus Gaara. Does that sound about right? But like I say, because if I continue watching, as I continue watching these, it'll be all about what you guys tell me. That's good order, Hi? Okay, because that's, again, that's how I like doing this, with you guys kind of guiding me through it. Double the North Star. That's the one I'm still trying to determine if the creators have any type of issue with reaction videos. So good order, Frog. So I've still got that on my list. I'm waiting to see what I can figure out. Hey, DB Co.
The poor snake.
Watch Parasite Bridge.
The poor pig.
Parasite Bridge. Well, with reaction videos, I don't want to be the first at something unless I can find out from the creators that they're cool with reaction videos. Because the only good thing about other people having watched them is if there's a video or series of videos that there's a lot of reaction videos to that series or to that video, and they got a lot of views, you can assume that the creators are cool with it. Like the damn stream, or else I'll fuck Sim Simmy. Yeah, guys, give us a like, or he's got to fuck Sim Simmy. So, or what you have to worry about is Sim Simmy coming for us. Oh, Cheyenne, that's nice of you to say. Robin, why does it hurt to pee? Well, I know why it hurts me to pee, because I'm really old, and that's like all the fluid I have left in my body at any given moment. Let's not give Simmy any more than he's got. That's right, Hi, because Simmy's usually taking it by force anyway. For the little school shooter broke out of prison right behind. Yeah, that would be about my luck anyway. Why does it hurt to fap the Spaz kid? Want to know why, Mystery Ghost? Because somewhere deep inside, your mind is trying to justify exactly what you're doing, so that's causing pain. Oh, thanks, Manuel. Cum shot simulator? Come on, tell me that's not a real thing. Please. Cum shot simulator. I would have, that's a game I would have to play. Yeah, Fink Kaiser, we were just talking about that. I hear Brandon's got another video out. As soon again, when Spaz and I are together, start recording, we'll definitely, obviously, be watching that. Excuse me. But we're probably just he's gonna fap the whole day. I try to I'm trying to keep up one come to the mouth. Hold on, Stefan says great tits are great tits. The birds are the boobs. I'm all about the boobs, brother. That's I like boobs. I really like boobs. That's why those of you guys what did I put it on? Twitter just a little while ago. For those of you on my Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. We were watching TV downstairs. We were watching Rick and Morty, and they just had some random waitress come up there with just giant melons. So I had to take a picture of my TV screen and post it because I like boobs.
Oh,
Do I watch porn?
Fire.
Yep. yeah, a lot. It's not right if she's cosplaying as a sexy anime girl. Yeah, see, I and Jose's saying ass man, and I with me, like I say, ass is good, tits are, everything's good about women as far as I'm concerned. Everything can be attractive. It all depends on how it comes together as a whole, as a group. Let's put it that way.
Nice.
Pepsi Man. Da, 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 da. Clitoris candy. Osuka, I can't watch One Punch Man for reaction videos. I do want to watch more of it though. I've watched some on my own. I want to watch more. I really like that character. That, I mean, this is really early impressions because I've only seen a little bit of it. So disembodied boobs are out of the question. No, nothing's out of the question though. Just because I prefer a nice package doesn't mean it's a deal breaker.
Request from your guy.
But I could see where just from the little bit I've watched the One Punch Man, where he could become among my favorite superheroes. It's just I really like the whole concept of the way he's put together. Let's see, dude. How do you trace a scattered pilot?
Over here is the other
Plot. I think you give the pencil to Michael J. Fox. Oh, poor Michael J. Fox. Let's see. What is? I don't know what Spaz Kid's playing. Good question. What are you playing, Spaz Kid? Spaz Kid.
Yeah.
What you are playing?
World of Warcraft Vanilla.
He's playing World of Warcraft Vanilla. He found something. He was telling me he found somebody who put up a entirely vanilla server of WoW, and so he's got his buddies downloading it too, and they're just screwing around playing that. So I guess it's completely free. One Punch Man. Yeah. I could. Well, that would if we were to point out to Saitama that this could be his face in the future, he'd probably punch himself. That's what I would do. Osuka, yeah, I know the silver button. Something will happen. You guys know how freaking things work for us, especially when it comes to YouTube. We're 800 and some away from 100,000. We average about 160, 170 new subscribers a day. So you figure within 5 days, we should be to 100K. You guys know in the next 4 days, something's going to happen on YouTube and the channel will get shut down or something. It's just the way things go. I'm just waiting for it.
I think it's because you're so far away.
Come on, that silver button when it comes. Simi. Oh, Simi, you guys, such a gentle touch. Kistota, any ad revenue? A little bit. Very little bit. It's funny, too, because thanks to you guys, we're at all-time highs. I mean, by a lot for views per day and everything, for watch time, everything. I mean, you guys are great to us here at the channel. You not only watch our videos, you watch them all the way or most of the way through, all the things YouTube says they like, and then you look at your ad revenue and it's like, really? I am a dirty. Apparently, all us YouTubers now are dirty whores because that's how we're being paid as far as our share of the AdSense. Any chokeholds? Yeah, Eric, I am.
Yeah.
Just over the years, I was exposed to a few different martial arts forms and stuff like that, and of course wrestling and sure.
You want to head in?
Let's see. It's not right if you're both crying. Silver Eagle, that's the number one request we'd gotten for 100K celebration was sending nudes, and I can't do that to you guys. I like you guys. You guys don't understand what you're asking for. It would damage you forever. Yeah, I like Rock Lee. After having watched this fight, I really like him. I'm interested to see what happens though, because the last segment of that fight, that our reaction to it, the last reaction segment goes up tomorrow, and I'm really curious, where he went from there. So I'm gonna have to find out more about that too, because of the injuries.
Can I take apples from this one?
Gotenks versus Super Boo.
Here.
I think I saw that a while back. I think I remember a piece of that. Isn't that where Boo's up there going, "Boo, make boys dead"? I think that's it. Favorite Filthy Frank song that I've seen so far? STFU. That freaking STFU just freaking kills me. That's oh my god. That's one of the funniest things I ever saw. Destiny 2 trailer? I don't know much about Destiny 2. Oh, we were just watching Family Guy. Spaz Kid and I, before we came upstairs. We had it on while we were eating dinner. Oh yeah, STFU is just freaking hilarious. Frank's got a new album coming out? No, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Hey, Proxy! Hey, butthole's itchy? At my age, any kind of malady your butthole, your balls, anything can have, you will experience once you get to my age. Sagginess, itchiness, prisonness. That's where, well, you know what prisonness is to the asshole. What's with the shirt? It's just another Notre Dame shirt. See, just the big ND logo, but it's some sort of camouflage coloring. Excuse me. I don't wear long sleeve shirts that much. I don't get cold very often, but it's been cool all weekend here. So I packed this one when we went to. No, I'm not working out, Alex. No, no. Thanks, Omar. Yeah, jail wasn't that bad, But most of the working out I do actually. Yes, indeed, Mr. Shank and Heather. And I do most of my working out at home though now. Can you make a cappella covers? I love singing Osuka, but I have a very limited range. I mean, I have no delusions about my singing ability. It's very limited. So I could do that, but it would have to be certain songs, because I don't want to. Trust me, I don't consider myself a great singer by any means, but I don't want to be completely offensive to the eardrum, so I just got to stay in my wheelhouse. The next super reaction, I'm going to get that up as soon as I can, if for no other reason. I'm dying to see what happens next. Well, some of you guys saw too on my social media when, what was it, Saturday night? Saturday night, we stayed in Jersey before we came into the city the next day, and I came out of the shower, turned on and on the TV was Dragon Ball Super. And it was hard to... Oh, JB, see you later. It was hard to not watch it, because I'm trying not to watch episodes ahead of time, but immediately as soon as you see it, you're like, well, I'll just watch a little more of it then. And no, I turned it off. I did what I was supposed to. Rapping for Jesus I've seen. That was funny as hell. Fuck Mitsuku. Well, no! Come on, Simi, don't be mean to Mitsuku. She's awesome. Let's see, can you try... I'm trying... Again, I don't mean... just so you guys know, I never mean to ignore anybody. I just catch as many comments as I can as I go by. When's the next reaction? Actually, Spaz Girl, the next MOV episode was going to be up today, but before I left, I was recording videos ahead of time and scheduling them to be published, and I just ran out of time. I was only able to get 2 videos done for today, so it'll be real soon. Because again, that was supposed to be today. I'll rape Simmy's mother in hell. There you go, Greg. Let him know. Let him know. Hi, Isaac. Is it Isaac or Isaac? Izek. I have a tiny dog and 20,000-pound cat. You were driving around screaming something about shooting up a morgue. No, that wasn't. That wasn't me. No. Finishing moves when I wrestled, I used a few over the years. Most often and most recently I used, I call it the bellyache, and it was just reverse power slam. Power slam them on their belly. And I used a punchline, which was just kind of a martial arts style heart punch. Broly's Second Coming. Isn't that one in Super?
Nice.
Nun Piece. Yeah, a lot of people were talking about Nun Piece. What is Spaz Kid doing? He's playing a vanilla server of WoW, World of Warcraft. He just discovered it, so him and some of his buddies are screwing around on it. I never minded WoW. You don't like this shirt? My wife don't like it either. I don't wear it that often. But today I was down in the city with my stepdaughter, so I like it, but she don't. Nerd. Isaac. Okay. I just want to make sure I was saying it right. I hate to mispronounce people's names. That's what I thought it was. That was my first my first indication. Makes you look like a creepy ski instructor. It kind of does, actually, now to just say that. I can identify with that. I want to be the ski instructor from that South Park episode. You guys remember that one? Pizza, French fries. Pizza, French fries. Neverwinter? I don't know that one. Hi. Let's see. Try playing Dying Light. I've heard of that one. I've seen it. Maybe I might have seen videos on it or something because I remember I haven't played it, but I know I've seen something on it. Yeah, John. Whenever I get the chance, I love gaming. I just unfortunately don't have as much time for it as I'd like to. Nice dick. Not. Little Nightmare. Yeah. Well, when we find out what's going to happen with the old adpocalypse here, so I know how much time I'm going to have in the evenings, if I'm going to be able to devote it to YouTube or if I'm going to have to do other things. As soon as I know I can keep devoting it to YouTube, we'll be back on the gaming channel and we'll be playing all kinds of stuff there. I had Gohan for dinner today. It was well cooked. I had, what's the line, guys? Silence the Lambs. Is it, I had Gohan with a nice side of fava beans, is it? Fava beans? Gohan and fava beans. I'm God incarnate. That's good to know. I would like to, as long as you're God incarnate, I would like to have you on my side because there's a lot of things I need to explain. Spaz Kid.
Yeah?
The frog is alive.
What?
I don't know. He told me to tell you the frog is alive. Fava beans. That was it, Kizdota.
Oh, shit. Watch out.
It's good sex. It sounds like someone's running in flip-flops that are too small in the rain. Ah, that's a graphic alliteration there. The bellyache, what were you wrestling, toddlers? Yeah, I was fighting toddlers, so what? Some toddlers are tough. Fuck the Spaz horse, I fucked Jingles, I even fucked the Mexican dog. Well, yeah, big deal. Jingles would have liked it.
Wait, there's like an orc guy up here.
Krillin will die. You think Krillin's... Well, isn't where Dragon Ball Super is, I hear little bits and pieces. Well, again, Google knows that I'm a Dragon Ball nut, so of course I see and read a lot of things about Dragon Ball that they send to me. Isn't there a tournament upcoming in Super that Krillin's in, I thought?
I can't.
I should be studying. Oh no, you don't want to be doing this instead of studying, my friend. Now I'll shoot kids inside you. Aw. He shoved me up his ball. Yeah, that sounds like Jingle Simmy. That does sound like that. It's called the Tournament of Power. Yes, I thought so. I thought I had read somewhere that there was a tournament coming up. And the last thing I had read about it,
really?
I don't know if it was an article or what, but anyway, something Google recommended to me was saying that they were concerned for Krillin. Yeah, I watch little bits and pieces of Dragon Ball GT, Connor. I know a lot of the gang here, and I know a lot of Dragon Ball fans don't like it. Okay. But for me, and again, not having the deep background in it that you guys do, I just like anything about the characters.
What is happening?
And you guys had me watching the ending of Dragon Ball GT, and I thought it was really awesome.
Yo.
That was an awesome emotional ending to that series.
Yo, what is this?
Let's see.
What is this? Why?
Broly's second coming movie. Now, is that the one... Is that where there's a female Broly? Because somebody was telling me about that too, that there's a female version of Broly. Was that in the movie?
Find Our Souls?
Majin Krillin.
No. He was.
I'm always willing to watch plenty of Vegeta.
No. He was in
No?
NYC. No, we had to.
I just don't. The Broly movie sucks ass. Really, Silver Eagle? Yeah, I don't. Again, I haven't gotten that far, so all I know is. Have been told about a second Broly movie, and that it isn't Super, okay, female Broly, and that there was a female Broly. Sorry, Chris, I'm just watching Spaz Kid's brain and soul deteriorate. Just watching it kind of waft away. Somebody asked me to, I can call it my Twitter while we're doing these. Twitter. That is if Time Warner decides to let me. Oh, it came up. Not as bad today as usual, the Time Warner laggage. Let's see.
Wait, no.
Frieza's back too. Oh, jeez. That's not a surprise.
Here we are.
Little Dicky ex-boyfriend. You love it. It's hilarious.
Over here.
Little Dicky ex-boyfriend. I'll have to look that up. Cheyenne says that moment when I have to leave the stream because my YouTube app won't stop crashing. Okay, Cheyenne. Well, don't feel bad. I almost didn't get the stream started because the YouTube app kept crashing. Every time I would click to go live, it would start to do it, and right about as it was going to connect, it would crash, which seems to be its new thing. Yeah, we'll do another Jokes live stream soon, Alex. I'll start. Those are always fun. Yeah, I heard Fat Boo became skinny. He became Fit Boo. I don't mind him becoming skinny because, you know, he actually did it from what everybody's telling me. He became skinny for a reason, with a point. I thought maybe he had just become skinny because it was a new iteration of Boo, and that I wouldn't have liked. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is a bitch, too. Again, when it works, we actually have a really good, strong signal. Unfortunately, it doesn't work all that often. DX or NWO?
I don't know. I think we may have attracted it as
Probably
or something. So
DX. I was never really big into that NWO thing. I know it got huge for a while, but Mr. Satan versus Dan Hibiki. I'd have to look up Dan Hibiki. Just so I could get a background on who the character is and see if so I'd know more about the matchup. All right, Robin. Well, I'm glad you've been with us, hon. Wish there's faster Wi-Fi for cheap. I don't even mind the price. I mean, not that I want to pay a lot. Don't get me wrong. Well, I pay a lot now. I pay a lot for our internet now, and we get shit. I wouldn't even mind paying more if they could just give me a consistently fast stream. That's all I care. My favorite DBZ moment. Wow, I don't know. I don't know. Individual moment? I'd have to stop and think about it for a while, because if I say something off the top of my head, it's going to be wrong, because I'm going to have forgotten something.
Yeah, right.
Mr. Satan is censored in English dub because of his name. Well, that figures. We censor everything here because, in America we're pussies and stuff. God damn. Sasuke versus Gaara? Well, that's what I got that list. Did I keep it up here? Of fights. Neji versus Hinata, Neji versus Naruto, and Naruto versus Gaara. And everybody's saying, well, thanks, John. That's nice of you to say. Everybody's saying that'll give me a good background, a good place to go. Hi, Majin Vegeta. Gaara flashback. I'd like to see that, General Yusuf, because Gaara, as much as he was a dick in this fight, he's kind of interested me. And especially now that some of the gang has messaged me with, some of the details of his past, it sounds like he'd be a lot of fun, actually, to learn more about. React to Mr. Ghost Hacks Spaz Voice Comedy. Well, that's the thing, it seems like, and that's what the gang was telling me, like, watching the fight sometimes teaches you the background, like the one I just watched. I mean, Rock Lee's whole background from having watched that fight. Because, medically, I'm fine. I've always done that. I laugh.
Right, hold on.
Again, I laugh really easy, and I laugh really hard. And all it is, again, I would be concerned, except something I've done since I was young. I laugh so hard that I basically cut myself short of oxygen in my lungs, and so I cough. Ever heard of giving a girl to John Cena? No. But I'm fascinated and intrigued. Am I dead? I'm going to go with possibly, but probably not. If you are, I'll come with you.
Quick, run around them and find him.
You got so hard you went bald. Yeah, probably, Alex. That's probably where all the follicles went. But I've always been like, I just like laughing, and things make me laugh really easy. It's such a chore for me. Like, if I have to, especially back when I was making longer form videos and the movie and stuff like that, it's so hard for me when I have to not laugh in certain situations. Okay, Heather, thanks for being with us. John Cena Urban Dictionary. I can't even imagine what we're going to get there. It's John Cena. Cena, Urbanski.
Oh, they're fighting.
Dictionary.
Are they? No.
Let's see what we get.
Yes, he is. Go,
Curtis
go.
versus Jingles at 100K. Curtis versus Jingles is coming,
Oh, he's gonna
regardless
die.
of subscriber count.
Yeah,
That's gotta happen.
And then we need to take him down. Yes, go. Yeah, go.
Pull out
I'm
remote.
No.
Okay, I see what giving the John Cena is. Okay, yeah, I see it. My shadow eye. You can't see me. Okay, that's
Right.
that's a pretty cool move. I gotta admit. All right, I like the John Cena. I have all new. I always liked John Cena, but I have all new respect for him now. If you can have that named after you, you're badass. Spaz Kid, stop trying to play a 9/11. That little bastard. Is that what he's doing? Broly versus Gohan. Hold on, Hiruzen's here. Oh, don't be sorry, pal. I'm just glad you got to hang out with us. I like Naruto so far, Hiruzen, a lot more than I thought I would, to be honest. Do you have any to react next for it? The characters are more applicable. I'm glad you asked that. Hiruzen just got here. In the latest video, Hiruzen,
he has like an arm.
I was asking for opinions, and the gang here seems to think this is a good series. Sammy Dre suggested this, and a lot of people backed. I don't know if Sammy's a guy or a girl. I think it's a guy. Backed him up on this. He said, watch Neji versus Hinata, Neji versus Naruto, and Naruto versus Gaara. You guys all think... I know Hai said he thought it sounded good. A couple other people said that sounds like a good one. Kazoo Kid. ISIS training biz. Save that shit for school. Jesus Christ, man. Do you guys know he said I actually charted to my neighbor and he laughs very hard. I would too, though. I would really laugh.
Oh shit.
We had a video demonetized. I think I told you guys this. When I went through my videos with this whole adpocalypse, everybody's trying to just stay as safe as they can. So of our 2,000 plus videos, we only had 2 demonetized. One of them was because on Omega one time, this kid came on, he came up on his camera and he had a black bandana covering his face, Brooklyn Rage, covering his face, and he had a fake gun and stuff. And I said, oh my God, ISIS is here, all tongue in cheek. But because I mentioned that in the title, they demonetized the video because that made it hate speech. That's how good YouTube's system is working. John Alavito? Okay, Osuka. Thank you for being with us, pal. I like death battles. They're cool. Dance till you're dead? That's a big-ass spider on the chair. Now, if you said that, if my wife was sitting here, she would leave the room. She is terrified of spiders. They don't really bother me much. Your hair joined ISIS. My hair's terrorizing. Ginger hair is terrorizing the West? Hiruzen says, those are solid fights. A lot of my personal favorite fights go down later in Shippuden. The fights are more over the top because they're stronger. Oh, that's cool. That's good to know, too. Yeah, I'll be...
How long does it take for this dude?
I'm sorry, I just got distracted. My wife's texting me. I'll get to her in a little bit. Yeah, now I was going to say, I'll be coming to you guys for all the suggestions anyway. Like Chris Brown? I bet you Chris Brown would be pissed off about that. My favorite Filthy Fang character, I hate to be obvious, but Pink Eye. I think fucking Pink Eye is hilarious. I love Pink Eye.
Alright, let's get ready.
Reigns, Rollins, or Ambrose, or all 3? This is going against the grain, but believe it or not, I really like Roman Reigns. I think he's come a long way as a worker, and I like the guy. Yeah, Pink season. What I've heard of it so far is just freaking awesome.
Worry about this.
Spaz Kid has a knife. No, I got the knife. I keep it right here in case Spaz Kid gets out of line. It's a badass knife, you guys. You guys have seen this. I'm always attacking him with it.
Alright.
Looks terrifying, doesn't it? Now, of course, if I were to use this frame as the icon pick for this video, YouTube would probably demonetize it. He's got a machete. This can't be family friendly. Do the knife song? Curtis, show us the Sharp. Oh, the Sharpie. I got a red one right here.
You have to leave.
This one isn't an official Sharpie. This is a ripoff because it's a Bic marker. It's imitating a Sharpie. But I never have Sharpies too far behind. I got a whole drawer full of them right over there. Shank him now.
All of it,
To use the belt on Spaz Kid. Well, I'm a parent. I'm not someone who was against spanking children because some kids, like when I was a kid, needed it. Spaz Kid's never needed any type of corporal punishment. He's always, to be perfectly honest, he's always been a really good kid. And he's also the type of person, when he was younger, he's the type of kid that if you got upset with him, that was enough punishment. He wouldn't do it again. He doesn't like you to be upset with him. He was just, I mean, honestly, he really is a good kid. So if I just even had to put a little bass in my voice for him, that was enough to get him to not do whatever he was doing again.
There you go, I got rid of his party.
Hey, Curtis. Jay, thank you very much. I appreciate that, my friend. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that a lot, Jay. You've been really, really good to us here at the channel. You guys, and I appreciate stuff like that. It does help a lot. If nothing, all the, the donations and the paid posts and the Patreon, it's, again, I don't ever want anybody to think they should donate or do anything when they're not completely 100% comfortable with it and it's just play around money. Because even if for some reason, if like YouTube killed my channel and we didn't have this whatever I make from YouTube, I still pay my bills. I mean, I'm retired. That's what I pay my bills with. This is just my extra money. But all of you guys supporting us with this stuff is making me able to keep doing it and not have to go on to other things for my extra money. Obito versus Mist Shinobi. Let me write that. Let me put that in, Haruz, and I'll never, you guys know me, I'll never remember it. Obito versus Mist Shinobi. The names sound fascinating. Obito versus Mist
Wait, am I level? Oh, yeah.
Shinobi.
Wait, do we have any
Now, you're saying, Haruz, are you saying for like those other ones that I got recommended, that series of 3 of them, you're saying after them? Okay, I see you, Apollo. Let me just catch up on this one. I'll get to Sasuke. Okay, Obito versus Hidden Mist Shinobi. Even the thumbnail image of it looks badass. I just want to keep Apollo's post up there so I see that too.
I never completed the lazy pe.
Oh, it's only 3 minutes?
I never completed the lazy peons.
Because that's the only thing I don't know where I should put that in.
Wait, do you?
Sasuke versus Gaara before Naruto versus Gaara. Let me remember my order here. All right, let me put Sasuke versus Gaara in here because I'll forget it otherwise, Apollo. And then let me ask you guys a couple questions about these ones you recommended just so I know what the deal is. Now, Obito versus Hidden Mist Shinobi. So that's like a 3-minute video. I found the right one, right? That's just kind of... It looks like, the little bits I've seen, like Naruto gets pretty creepy too, which I like. Is this... Oh my god, is this fucking Time Warner? Let me put that in again so I don't forget. Sasuke versus Gaara. Sasuke versus Gaara.
Are there any sleeping guys around here?
See, 34 minutes. So that one I have to break up too.
No, I still have like 2 more.
And Apollo, you're saying before...
No,
Before...
you did.
Naruto versus Gaara. So let me put that in there. Sorry guys to be looking away. I have to, you guys know me, if I don't do this right now I'll forget. Sasuke versus Gaara before Naruto versus Gaara.
Chemistry.
Okay.
Sleeping shit. I know there's one around here. Hey, didn't you take the test today?
Erden.
The test for AP Bio or something?
Okay, I got that one down. And we are number 1. After or before? It takes place way after. And watch Sasuke versus Gaara. Okay, good. Thanks, Ruzen. Jay, I'm a grown-up student. Don't tell me how to spend my money. Jay, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. I'm a grown-ass man, he says. You guys kill me. I love this is why I love the live streaming so much. Future Trunks kills Frieza. I didn't see that, Alex. Oh, I gotta get this other one marked first. Haruzen recommended this to me.
There's one.
I'm actually getting jazzed up about watching the Naruto stuff more and more. The more you guys give me stuff. Future Trunks kills Frieza.
I'm gonna check that.
Maybe I didn't see that. I'm trying to remember, Alex.
Hold on, let me just look up this guy.
Future Trunks kills Frieza. You guys. Damn, I can't remember for sure. Well, I can't remember for sure. How many times a day would I still be able to say that? I'll watch it again anyway, Alex, just to see. Because a lot of times I have to start watching again to make sure I haven't seen it.
22 because of your boost.
Trunks kills Frieza. Dragon Ball Season 4, yeah. Let me
22.
Let me mark that one. 'Cause I'll be looking for more to watch for the rest of this week. So you guys think that list I gave of the
that lets me see spirits or some shit.
The Naruto videos is good, except just to insert the other Naruto fight in before Naruto and Gaara. I got that all written down. That frog from Gohan's birthday was Cap Ginyu? Really, Jeremiah?
This is the real deal.
I was wondering what the hell the deal was with that.
Also,
that was completely completely new to me. And that's still fun for me to be, and granted, I'll be the first to admit I don't know shit about Dragon Ball characters compared to you guys, but it's fun for me when I still see new characters. Was it Senya Phoenix? I don't know if I pronounced your name right at all. Ginyu Frog is still alive. Well, that was an older vid I was watching. But I had no idea who Ginyu Frog was. Yeah. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Sasuke fights Gaara first. Okay, let me make sure hold on a second, guys. I was doing bookmarks quickly as they were going, and I don't want to have screwed up. So let me look and make sure I mark those right. Because I don't want to fuck it up. If I want to watch these, I want to do them right. Okay, so I've got it right here. Before Naruto and Gaara, Sasuke versus Gaara. Okay, I wrote it right on. Actually wrote it on the link when I saved it. Screw you, Curtis. I'll do what I want with my money. Hi. You guys just kill me. I'm not one to be outdone. Hiruzen says $50 and 1 cent. He wanted to outdo him. Obito versus Miss Shinobi takes place near the end of Shippuden. You can watch it before though because he is just. It just started playing when I looked it up, and it looked creepy as shit. I mean, no shit. Just the opening frames. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I debate the series a lot on forums and stuff. You guys, I'm always amazed by you guys' knowledge of these series. Now, the one I have is a sub version, so I probably have the right one. It's not dubbed, it's subbed. Screw the rules, I have money. That's the greatest, the greatest, you guys all know who the greatest voice in that series is. So every time I think of that series now, I always think of that voice. Protagonist! Let's see. Watch Naruto gets bitch slapped. For real? Death battles have I seen? I think what do we watch on the channel, guys? We did Screw Attacks Goku versus Superman, and I don't know, I'd have to look at the list to remember the ones that I have seen. It's not a lot though. The sub is amazing. Okay. That's how I want to make sure as I'm watching the right thing. I'm debating on that, Hiruzen, on what to do. I get what Hiruzen was saying because he's a big proponent of the sub version of Naruto. And now, to be perfectly honest with you, when I first started watching Dragon Ball, if somebody would have told me that, I'd have been like, nah. But I get what he's saying now. I see where, when you watch the original, it's kind of cool, and I actually get to like the Japanese voices. The only downside to it is I think it's harder to react to them because I do spend so much time, you want to make sure you're not missing anything when you're reading the subtitles, that it makes it a little bit more difficult to be commenting at the same time. Does that make any sense at all? So that's the only reason. Egyptian, Jesus. That's the only reason I've been doing dubs. Because I completely get what Hiruzen's saying there. I think I think the subs probably are better, but I like to give you guys the best experience I can when you're watching a reaction video too. Yeah, you agree, Tank? Yeah. Let's make a fan dub. We can totally. Oh, that'd be funny as hell. I wish I had more time for that. I would love to try and do it now that I know a little bit about the characters. Would you guys want me? Hold on. Recommendation from Jeremiah. DBZ Uncut. I've seen it before. Oh yeah, I'm sure if Jeremiah, you know my history of what I've seen better than I do. Literally. DBZ Uncut. Gohan goes SSJ2 against Super Perfect Cell. All right, let me put that in. DBZ Uncut. Gohan goes. Look at me remembering all that. Spaz Kid, are you impressed? You better be, goddammit.
I'm not.
You bet, asshole.
I'm impressed by that.
Oh, you guys wanna watch this one together now? It's only a minute and a half. This one that Jeremiah just recommended? For a minute and a half one, we can watch that during the stream. Yeah, I've thought about that at some point. Because I can't. I told you guys before, I've lost my ability to do imitations. I used to actually be able to imitate quite a number of people and stuff. Who knows why? Because I'm fucked up, that's why. But I can still create voices. I kind of like to create some voices and do just 1 minute clips from Dragon Ball. Dubs often lack lip sync character attachment. You know, Stefan and other people told me that too. They say one of the problems with the dubs is when they dub it, they take away some of the emotion and some of the true meaning. And I can get that. Once you start, you realize the dub is kind of shit. Same thing. Once they change, they're fine. Oh, you know what I'll do, Hiruzen? This would be a good way to experiment with it. Now that you say that, since I'm just learning about Naruto now, I'll do a little bouncing back and forth and see how I feel and what you guys feel. I think that'd probably be the best way to do it. Did YouTube send you the money from the streams, Alex? Oh yeah, Alex. I'm gonna watch this, Jeremiah. I won't forget because we're gonna watch this. Gohan goes SSJ2 against Super Perfect Cell. Did I keep you guys posted on that? We had that whole week where YouTube just wasn't crediting the super chat that we had come in. It took me 3 weeks. I gave them all the information, and they wouldn't accept it. Basically, wouldn't accept it from me and just do it. They said, well, go through your network. I said, I don't need to go through my network. I'm fucking showing you all the information. I have all the proof right there. He goes, oh, no, I understand that. But we'd like to hear from your network and make sure they're not seeing it on their end. I said, they can't be fucking seeing it because you didn't credit it. But they made me go through my network. My network went to them, said the exact same thing. You didn't credit it. And finally, they gave up and said, yeah, okay. DBZ dub is probably the best dub out there. Really? Is it? So, yeah, so the others suffer in comparison. I've heard that. It's funny you say that, Huruzen, because I've heard that from other people, too, that DBZ dub is exceptional. Now that I've been watching more of these, I get more feedback. But let's check this out together. This is the one that Jeremiah recommended. Let's get right into the news. I do like Cell. I didn't at first. I've grown to really like Cell as a villain. DBZA or Dragon Ball, the original, I just love his voice too. Gohan was so freaking cool back then. He'd scare me. I'd piss myself. That is one big ugly bug. That with the blood there, that almost looks like a Majin on his forehead. Oh shit! I'm sorry, guys. I didn't hear what he said. I want to hear him. Oh, still won't give up. I can't believe how much I love this series.
One thing I learned from my father is to never give up, even when the odds are stacked against you. And you're as powerful.
And Cell is just so fucking smug. I love it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
You still have a lot to learn, boy.
Boy, oh, you call somebody boy, shit ain't right. Oh, Yamcha will take care of it. It's okay, guys. Yamcha's there. Oh, I'm surprised. Everything was gonna be fine. Yamcha was there. What could possibly go wrong? I love those clips. I can't believe, when I started watching DBZA, right from the get-go, I thought it was going to be fun. I never in a million years would have imagined I would get into the whole series as much as I have. I love these characters. I mean, they're all... And then, even starting with Naruto, when I started doing the Rock Lee versus Gaara fight, I was like, this will probably be fun. I like watching a good fight. But immediately, the depth of characters in anime shocks me. Bear Claw is right. Jiraiya versus Pain in this amazing fight. I would suggest getting more familiar with Jiraiya first. So, it's funny you say that. Let me look at my list. Somebody's recommended something about Jiraiya just not too long ago. I want to keep up what you said up there, Haruzen. Let me find it. Somebody just recommended something about that. Now I won't be able to find it. Sure as shit when I want to. Trunks. Okay, these are the ones I just did. Somebody just recommended something about Jiraiya, and now I can't fucking find it. Are you kidding me? It's in my... Oh, here it is. Freddie Jimenez, over at our Patreon. He linked me Jiraiya's pervy / funny moments. It's a little under 5 minutes. So would that be a good video to watch then? Yamcha got officially Yamcha in DBS episode 80. He did? Yamcha got raped, so to speak, did he? I didn't know about that. It's kind of... I always laughed at him, but it's almost kind of sad when he started out as kind of, a badass fighter, what happened to him. But, Suka, you're saying yes to me? That would be good to watch? Okay, I'll put that one up soon. I'll react to that soon. Especially now with Haruzen saying I should see some of his background first. I'll watch that. Kill Yamcha. Poor fucking Yamcha. He starts out with such promise, he got to look at Bulma's titties and everything, which that's an accomplishment in itself, and he just went right into the shitter. It's just, and even me with my limited Goku was gonna ask him to fight in the next tournament, but Goku never did. Oh really? Oh, the whole stream locked up? Yeah, I have this app, ever since my app updated, it fucks up all the time now. But it's funny how Yamcha became such a joke, because even, again, to a noob like me, just that scene we just watched there, the scene Jeremiah recommended, when you see Yamcha show up, you kind of go, and it's sad. He's a great character and everything, but it's just like, yeah, dude, you don't have it. I know he is. He's strong. He was initially, but now he's been passed by everybody. And he also seems like kind of a slacker to me. Vids on Jiraiya and Naruto's relationship. I'll find more of it. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you can find more for me, Haruzen, that'd be great. And even if you don't want to do them here, always hit me up on Twitter with them too. The only fighter who can defeat Yamcha is Krillin. It's funny. I love things like that, but that's why, oh, god damn it, guys. I'm going to blank out on a name again. Give me a second, see if I can think of it. If not, I'll tell you the character, and you guys will tell me immediately the name. God, I hate it. This is the one thing, as much as I make jokes about the brain damage and stuff from wrestling, for the most part, it doesn't really bother me. This bothers me, because I know that's what keeps simple things like this from coming back to my head. And it's not going to come back. I'm going to have to ask you guys. The female character in Dragon Ball that was left behind because Toriyama forgot about her. She sneezes and she goes nuts. Give me her name again, guys. It's gone completely out of my head. That pisses... Launch. Thank you, Edge. Thank you. Yes. I love stuff like that. Like the fact that quirky little things always are enjoyable to me. That she was forgotten. I think that's cool. Thank you guys for giving me the name. That's just so weird to me, and it makes the character seem more attractive as a character to me. Plus, I like that idea. The whole going batshit whenever she sneezes, that's fucking genius. I don't know why he forgot her. Recommendation: Goku powers up at Korin's tower. Goku powers up at Korin's tower. Let's take a look. Goku powers up at Korin's tower. Oh, this is long enough for a regular reaction vid. Jeremiah, I'll let me bookmark that. Let me bookmark that one. Because I have no idea I know I didn't see this. I have no idea what's even going on here. Cool. Because I was running, well, I should say running low, but I didn't have as many Dragon Ball upcoming videos as I usually do, so it's good to get some up. Well, I've been watching a lot of them. Yeah, me too. I just thought Launch was cool, and again, I wouldn't even know what happened to her if you guys didn't explain it. I liked her from when I first saw her, but when you guys explain how he just forgot about her, and that's why she's not here, I don't know why. Is it just me? But that just made her more fascinating. I think that's so cool. Yeah, DB movies are non-canon. I knew that Taekwondo, again, just from you guys. That's the thing with the movies, that they were non-canon to the series. SimSimi orgasms. Icky Vicky. Okay, Mystery Ghost, thanks for hanging out with us, though. Oh, see, I remember Giraffe. I remember well. It's just names and stuff. And again, that's just the brain damage. Every once in a while, they blank out. And I can almost feel it when it's from the post-concussion because I get a black spot. I mean, that's why if I sit and think for a second, like there, I was trying to come up with Launch's name. If I sit for a second and think about it, if it's just because, I'm getting old and that's why I'm forgetting, it'll seep back in. The memory like slowly comes back. If it's from the post-concussion, it's gone. It's a black spot. So as I was sitting there, it's like, it's not going to be there. I had to ask you guys because it just was not going to come back. He never forgot. It's a huge. She appeared at the end of the Boo arc? Get out of here, Omar. I didn't know that. I thought somebody said. And again, and this is not coming from you guys. Know I don't know the history. I thought somebody told me that Toriyama said in an interview that he forgot her. The smarty parts in your brain. Nah, it's just from getting hit in the head with too many metal folding chairs. That's all. It's funny too. Hi, Billy. You know what's really funny? You guys bringing us talking to, oh crap, this isn't Google. Good one, Rob. Talking about memory, we're at Ellis Island over the weekend. That's one of the places I took my stepdaughter. Now, while we were in there, they were showing some of the things that the immigrants went through when they came into the country. And it was a lot of medical tests. One of them was an eye chart test. They showed the chart. It was a chart. It wasn't like now where it's a series of letters. It was set up the same way, but it was all the letter E, but facing different directions. As soon as that came up, when I was a little kid, I mean little kid, we're talking kindergarten, first grade, those were the charts they actually used to test our eyes. It wasn't different letters. It was E's facing different ways. And the doctor would point to a line and you'd have to go like this way, this way, this way, this way, and point which way the E's were facing. Now, the reason I bring this up, I haven't seen one of those since I was probably 6 or 7 years old. And as soon as I saw that thing, it was like a flood of memories coming back. It's like, oh my God, you know how you flash back and you're almost like in elementary school again. Now, I remembered that, but I knew that I was not going to remember launch. So anything recent in my memory is subject to blackouts, whereas the stuff from 50 fucking years ago, I'm good on. That was a long-winded explanation, but it just blows my mind. Vegeta meets Bulma's parents? That's a cool one. The one when Goku calls Bulma's titties floppy. That's one of my all-time favorites. DVC moment. Vegeta meets Bulma's parents. Oh, cool. Let's check this out together, guys, because this is just a short one. Oh, hold on. Okay, I don't want to miss you a few on Twitter. They should help. Oh, cool. I'll explain the relationship depth to you. Okay, after the stream, Heroes, and I'll go check my Twitter feed and I'll bookmark them. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like how I'm getting excited about. I'm getting jazzed up for watching this Naruto stuff now. Okay, cool. That'll be good. And again, you guys know. Well, you guys know. You guys are hardcore regulars here that I have to split them up because of. And the only reason I keep explaining that I have to do it for to keep it in fair use is we get a lot of new people in, and so I don't want to come down hard on them and say, listen, I said that a million times already. I understand they haven't heard it before, so everybody's like, oh no, do more per day. It's like, you guys don't understand, because when I get challenged on this, if I do it my way, I can go to them and say, listen, I gotcha. You don't have any angle to get me on copyright because I've done it the right way. So, with its long spindly penis, you mean again, Baker? Fuck fair use, Alex says. Yeah, I know, Hi. Do more, do it now. And I try and be nice and I try and explain to them. And most people are good about it. Most people are just like, okay, cool, I get it. Some get like nasty. It's like, because you're nasty, I'm not going to take a chance on not being able to do these videos on the channel anymore. Okay, this is Vegeta Meets Bulma's parents, you guys.
Well, guys, this is going to be your new home for a while. It's not the Taj Mahal, but I think you're gonna like it. Are you the one who helped stop my beautiful little girl from this horrible man?
Look at Vegeta's like, what, bitch?
Hero.
Shit.
I like Vegeta more and more.
Real beauty. Advanced Supertronics. The best. Self-generated.
Now, I saw part of this in DBZA, though, didn't I?
System that will bring the house down.
The abridged version. The abridged version.
Not bad. Kakarot must have used a ship just like this one.
That's good, because I always thought that Bulma's mom is kind of annoying anyway, and she's not quite hot enough to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you can be annoying, and but if you're super hot, it's like, okay, so you're annoying, no biggie. But she's not that hot, so I'm kind of with Vegeta on that one. Be kind of like what the fuck? She got shit for brains, always giving Blumpkins. Yeah, she's not, again, I don't mean to repeat myself, she's just not hot enough to be that annoying, because you want to smack that tray of drinks right out of her hands. Let's see. Chi-Chi versus Gohan's abusive tutor? Oh, man. Chi-Chi must have gone batshit on that. I love when Chi-Chi goes nuts. He was right... I don't want to pronounce your name. Starskisha, he was right behind me for the longest time. He just went downstairs. As a matter of fact, guys, I hate doing it because I'm having a good time here. I gotta go myself. As you guys who've been with me a while know, my wife texted me quite a while ago. She needs some help on some stuff that for the preparation for Spaz Kids Prom. So I better go and help her out. Thank you guys, not only for hanging with me, for all the great recommendations, for everything you do, the donations to the channel, everything. I mean, I again, words can't describe not only how much I appreciate you guys, but how much fun I have with you guys. I don't know where, to be honest, I don't know where my life would be if I didn't have this YouTube channel. I would be bored. I would be really bored. Especially when your penis is this small. I'll be really fucking bored. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. I love you, Curtis. Half homo. I like that one. You guys have a great night. And of course, I try and stream every day. So I should be back streaming tomorrow. It'll probably be at our usual time, like around 1 o'clock my time, Eastern time. But I always try and get late ones in too when I can. Thank you guys again so much. I'll talk to you guys soon. See you later.